everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad that you are here. Well, we're going to do part 2 of Not Enough Nelsons, who absolutely exploited this crazy tragedy in Maui. They did 3 parts to this video. They did 3 parts to this tragedy so they could capitalize on it and have zero qualms about it. But we're going to take a look at the ramifications of what they've done because there has been some pushback, and that's really good. So we're going to take a look at the other 2 videos they uploaded. We're going to scrub through them. We're going to call out the fakery, and we're going to snark on this old crinkly hand Mormon lady. All right, so let's go. So last video we talked about it. They didn't have too many downvotes. They had quite a bit normally than they normally do, and that's how we kind of take a look at how people, are gauging this work, or whatever you want to call it, the exploitation or whatever. And so they did this video, and me and my family were in Maui when the heartbreak. I don't know why they capitalized some and then never capitalized the I. It's really dumb, and I hate them. Okay, but basically, look at the ratio now. This is a big ratio, and I'm pretty sure it is probably the most disliked video on Not Enough Nelson's channel. I don't know how to look. They can tell for sure. 24,000 downvotes for 26,000 upvotes on a video with 1.1 million views. They've made at least $20,000 off of this one video. Okay, and people are like, well, they're donating all they think. Cool. I'm glad that they're donating it all. But you know what? If they do donate it, which I highly doubt they're going to do, where are they going to donate it? Sure, first of all, they're going to find a place they can donate it. Well, they'll get a tax receipt for $20,000, right? So they're going to donate that if they do, which I don't think they will, right? Or they're going to get a tax rebate because they're donating to a nonprofit organization that's helping the Maui victims, okay? So first of all, I don't give a shit if they are. They capitalized on it, and so you have to look at the overall picture. So maybe they are going to give 20 grand to this place. These people are multi-millionaires, by the way, okay? So maybe they will, right? But the overall ramifications of what they got followers for it. They got people thinking that they're awesome. They came out looking clean on the other side, sort of, not really, but to them they did. They probably gained fans, and there's a lot more to YouTube than just making some money, right? It has long-term ramifications either way. And these people, when you get a video with 1 million views on it, okay, 1 million views, that's a big deal. Okay, so it's not just about the money, it's about everything that comes along with it, and they exploited that. $20,000 is nothing to Not Enough Nelson, okay? And then the people will say, well, look here, you get the links below to send the suitcase supplies. So if you click a link here, okay, and you buy something from this link, if I'm correct, they get a kickback. This is an affiliate link kickback that Not Enough Nelsons will likely get, okay? So when you click that link there and go buy it for this family, Not Enough Nelsons get a kickback. And maybe they'll donate it. I don't know. I don't give a shit what they do. These people are some of the most atrocious people on the internet. They are disgusting, and they do not deserve what they've gotten. They deserve this ratio, though. That's for damn sure. So the second video they did on it, which we're going to cover today, and the third, is they've got 500,000 views, so 600,000 views, which is about normal for them, and that was uploaded 6 days ago, so that's probably capped out. So everybody watched the million one because that's when everybody got mad at them, right? So they got a massive ratio, and they only have like 2,400 comments on a 1 million view video. That's bananas. So they were going overtime deleting negative comments because they don't want it on their channel. It doesn't matter. It's too late. You got your ratio, and I hope this continues because this video, 9,000 downvotes for 15,000 upvotes. That is a huge ratio for these, especially for these people, okay? Third video, where she's fake crying in the thumbnail, like she's smiling and laughing. Okay, 17,000 upvotes for 6.3 thousand downvotes. That's a lot, everybody, a lot, because if you go back, let's say, few months, like here, how I grow hair, or whatever, how I grow my hair, 611 downvotes. 611 downvotes. On a video that has 377,000 views, 7.3 thousand upvotes, with 4,000 comments on it. Okay, so that's all you need to know about what's going on here. They're hiding things from you. They know the ratio they've gotten in the back end is crazy on all 3 of those videos. Now they're like, back to school, messy locker clean out, and then the night before the first day of school routine. They're not getting as many views, obviously, and they capitalized on it until they cleared over 2 million views on the Maui disaster alone. and got ratioed for it. And so I hope the long-term ramifications is that they lost thousands and thousands of followers and supporters, and that people don't trust them anymore. And eventually that's going to end up hurting them because they don't have any real major scandals. This is their first major big scandal. And LeBrant's have a bunch, but one of the biggest LeBrant scandals was when they clickbaited running from fires, right? And they weren't even anywhere near it. They had to drive towards it to get closer. So that was a big scandal for them. And I know the LeBrants are still thriving on YouTube, but not like they once were. Like, all these people will still make more money than most people will ever make, but it's not what they used to do. That's a good thing. So let's take a look at these other two videos. We'll scrub through them because they're probably 25 minutes apiece. This one's 20, and we'll go through. And I haven't seen any of these, but guaranteed she's gonna fake cry a bunch of times and talk about how her heart is hurting and she's praying for these people, and she's gonna bring up a whole bunch of shit that she has no business doing. Okay, she wasn't there, it didn't affect them, nothing happened to them. But they capitalized on this. So this one is called, "We were stuck trying to find our way home from Maui during the heartbreak." And they keep calling it the heartbreak, which is so stupid, okay? They changed the name. "How will I get my kids back home during the heartbreak?" So the video wasn't getting as much traction, so they changed the name. Right? During the heartbreak. You can kiss everybody's ass, Tiffany. You're such a douchebag. Tiffany, listen to me. You are a twat. And I reserve that moniker for the worst of the worst. And you get it.
Fire. Huge fire.
Right, it's pretty bad over there. It's not making me very happy in my heart.
This is previously on Not Enough Nelsons. "This fire that's killing people right now does not make me very happy in my heart." Does thousands of people dying, burning alive not make your heart happy? Well, oh, sorry for your loss there, Tiffany. Listen to this person. Listen to they're watching this tragedy unfold. And when this video was released, we now know that there's way more than 100 people that died in this fire. Okay, there's like 900 people missing, a lot of which are children. Okay, and they still uploaded something where it says, "That doesn't make my heart too happy that there's a raging fire burning people." Like, you can't put it into words sometimes. I'm trying, but it makes me so upset that she got to capitalize and make money off this.
That's for sure. Our whole house is burnt down.
Did she just do that? Our whole house, and then did like fake pouty lips? Are you out of your f***ing mind?
All right, we are setting off. That's a lot.
You son of a bitch. You are just a disgusting piece of trash. And if you guys truly do have Jesus in your heart, which you don't, okay, but if you truly do, you would never have done something like this. How could you possibly do this and feel good about yourself? Like, you're sitting here with your family holding a million follower plaque in your video, and you're like, look at that. There's no way. You guys, the thing that makes me so upset about these types of people is that they're absolutely not who they are, right? They pretend to be something that they're not, and it's disgusting because all those kids suffer. Not Just Ass over there. What's her face? Just Ass. She doesn't suffer. She actually took right after her mom, and she exploits her brothers and sisters more than the parents do. It's actually quite crazy. But those two savage, disgusting pieces of shit right there, Just Ass and Tiffany, and the dad, they're the worst type of exploiters in the world. And you know what? Someday karma's gonna kick them right in the butthole. In God you trust, eh? You think God's gonna be super happy with what you did here? That you just, like, I don't know who I was talking to today after church, but I was like, these are the type of people that Jesus flipped the tables in the temple over. These are the types of people. Like, doing things that they shouldn't be in the name of God at a place of, it was at the temple, it was a place of God, but they were doing it like, oh, we're Christian, we're doing this, we're trading, and it was on Sunday, and Jesus flipped tables, got super upset, and kicked her. These are the type of people that Jesus flipped tables on. That's all I'm saying. Like, you can be angry, and there's righteous anger about this, and I don't think God is very pleased with people who claim to know him and love him and do this.
Hey guys, welcome back to Not Enough Nelsons. Today's video is
It's like you're wearing someone else's face. Stop it.
super close to our heart. It was...
Oh my God. Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna be like, I'm gonna pray a hedge of protection around us as close to me. Hey, shut up. Your heart is black as oil. Okay? It's coal in there. You have no heart. You're disgusting. How do you can't be sitting here like, what does it mean to say that it hurts? This is my heart. Your heart is evil. Like, I know that she doesn't want to hear that. Tiffany and Just Ass and her husband, they don't want to hear that they're evil, and that's fine. Nobody wants to hear that they're evil. But hear me out. You are pure evil. And the reason why it's so disgusting what you do is because you come across like you're pure, like you're Christian, like this is all for God and everything else, when it's all for yourself and you're just evil because you exploit children to make your ends meet, right? And more than make your ends meet, you have abundant wealth that you'll never be able to spend. And instead of helping people, you'll just mobilize your fans to do it for you while taking the write-off for it. Like, come on.
Scary in the moment for us, but really what makes it hard for me to watch is just knowing that all of those people were going through so much all around us, and I'm honored to have known some of the people that I got to know.
Will you stop with the fake crying voice, please? With this vocal fry. You were on vacation, making reels and swimming by the pool while people were burning.
Even in the Royal Lahaina Hotel, some amazing individuals. I'm honored that I have gotten to know families over the past couple of years that live in Lahaina, and I am honored to
Her voice and her wrinkles, they're getting to me.
hear about their stories.
It's like her voice says wrinkles.
And to be able to maybe give a tiny bit of hope back to those families through you, our Nen fam.
Is that how you're giving hope back to these families, by exploiting the situation? Is that hope for these families? Is hope? Or so people can order them a water bottle on Amazon? Here's some hope for you. Here's some hope. And I'm gonna cry. Off. I absolutely hate this woman. Like, I reserve judgment. Like, I don't hate a lot of people, and I tell you I hate it. But this one, I'm on that borderline. Like, oh my God, if I ever saw you in person, I would just look at you like this. If I walk by at a mall, I'd be like, that's what I would do. Not to anybody else, but to them, I absolutely would. Like, they deserve the vitriol, okay? They're disgusting.
I am so pleased to announce that already in just the last few days, we have raised over $15,000 worth of supplies, and they've
You made like 20 grand or $30,000, $40,000 off these videos. Cool.
already started receiving them through Amazon.
I want to see receipts. I want to see receipts that they donated every penny.
And so thank you so much to all of you out there who found it in your heart to give. Guys, even
You didn't find it in your heart to give, asshole. You took and took advantage. And then used your fans to make yourself look good. Like, can you put it in perspective, everybody? Thank you for everybody. You F off.
something for like $5 that can really go to help. I was sitting down here to film for you guys, and I glanced over at my journals, and this journal probably cost about
Shut your damn pie hole.
$5.
Glanced over at your journals. Today I exploited my children for money, and I felt great about it. Today my wrinkles on my eyelids fell off.
But it houses so many memories and things about my life and my treasures, and it reminded me of the sweet picture that I received.
Yeah, this is a fake ass picture, everybody, by the way. This is so fake. This fire burned things unrecognizable, including humans. Okay? That is a lie. That did not survive that thing. That's bullshit lie. And people will do anything to capitalize on these things, and they'll do it to be like, well, we want to honor Jesus, and they'll do this because they think it's honoring to Jesus, but in itself, it's a lie. Look where it's around. It's a round piece of paper like this big, okay? It's a lie. Why do people lie?
I'm Lisa, and this is a picture. If you haven't seen my other video, we went to go to her home, and these were just gone one day. It would just be heartbreaking to me because it just houses so many moments in my life and so many great treasures for me. I also sat down and noticed my boxes. I've got boxes for my kids, and inside of it is little notes that they've given me and
Mom, you're an asshole. Love kids. Get a D, 2 E's.
drawings and letters that I've written to them, and just how
I can't wait to see what these letters are going to be like when these kids age out of this and they don't want to be here anymore. I can't wait till you get your comeuppance. I cannot wait. And I hope it's heartbreaking for you. I hope your kids disown you and go no contact. I know that sounds really harsh, and I'm trying to be really harsh. The things that this woman has done to other people around her, to tragedies, to her children, and then to adopted children and to everybody around them, you don't deserve any love. You understand me? You deserve all the hatred, and your children are going to hate you when they're older. A lot of them will. Okay, a lot of them probably have to hide who they really are around you too because of your Mormon faith. They are going to hate you, and you're going to deserve it.
Look that, guys. It was just gone, just overnight like that. So many lives were lost.
Listen what she's saying. Hear what she's saying. Oh my God, all my journals and my pictures, I'm just looking at them and if this was lost, oh my God. It wasn't. You live in Utah or Arizona or wherever. You're fine. None of your shit was lost. Why say people lost, Tiffany? People lost their lives. You dumbass. They lost their lives. Likely hundreds and hundreds of them, including hundreds of children. And you're sitting here like, what if I lost my pictures? Oh my God. Who are you? You're like Skeletor. You look like Skeletor and you're evil like Skeletor.
And so many lives were just placed in complete.
And and the thing that's bugging me is she's fake crying here. It's just like she's voice crying. It's not him, and there's no, it's not, she's just faking it. This is all fake for the camera. That should piss you off, everybody, because it's not real. She's like, she's not sad. She's just capitalizing on it. This is a put on voice. This is fake for the camera. Imagine you knew someone like this. Imagine this is your mom. Holy shit.
Turmoil. And so anything that you can give, please continue to give. You can give to the suitcase supplies, you can give to Sierra's Kitchen, you can give to the nonprofit Man and Mentors, or any of the GoFundMes that you see out there for the families. Just please continue to give. They have a lot.
Why don't you continue to give by getting these videos off the internet? You exploiting wrinkled hand asshole.
A way to go and a hard road to travel, but I think you can help give little gifts of hope to those families who have lost everything. Please share.
Everything. Why is she smiling? To those families lost everything. Smile. Colgate smile. Fucking man. I believe there is an afterlife. Okay, I do believe in Jesus. I believe that I'm going to be harsh judgely for my faith big time. Okay? But I know for a fact where I stand. Okay, I'm not saying I'm good, because I don't think so. Okay, but I know where I stand, and I'm not fake with you guys about my faith. And I do believe that there's going to be something afterwards. I do believe in God, and I do believe that these types of people are going to be judged so harshly. And it's not like I want them to be. It's the reality of what's going to happen. If they honestly do truly believe in Jesus, they're going to be judged so much more harshly because they had a platform where you gotta take this, it's like the Spider-Man thing. With great power comes great responsibility. If you're a Christian spouting off Christian beliefs, okay, when it comes time to be judged for it, you are going to be judged more harshly than everybody else who didn't have that platform. What did you do with it? Who did you take advantage of? Who did you hurt? Who did you rip off? What dishonesties did you do? What lies did you make? What did you do to other people? You are going to be so harshly judged. And you deserve it. We all do.
Share this video so that this can get out to as many people as possible. I truly love you all. Thank you for giving. Hey guys.
Shut up, dickhole.
Good morning. It is 6 a.m. The kiddos are still asleep.
Kiddos. Oh, the Micah.
So I looked over and I still see smoke coming from that way. And so I'm not really sure if they have the fire out or not. But
did someone punch you in the face with a bag of ice?
Luckily, my mom was...
She can't even smile. The both talk.
calling me at 5:30 in the morning here, because at home it's a lot later, but she's calling me and she's like, are you okay? I heard about the fires in Maui, and are you far? I'm like, yeah, we've been there during the hurricane and it knocked out all the power, and yes, a huge fire in Lahaina. It was coming right at us and I had to go talk to...
It wasn't coming right at you. Don't lie. Do not lie. You lied to your mother. You lied to your Mormon mother. You gross ass.
The people at the front desk, they thought I was safer to evacuate my family. And I was able to talk to her, but I literally cannot move from this spot on my bed because as soon as I moved, she couldn't hear me. And so we must have a tiny bit of service right here. What a blessing, right? So then I was able to call Benji. So my mom had called me. I knew that the phone worked right here in this spot. Yay. And so there's people outside all over the place walking around with their cell phones trying to get service. But I called Benji. He's not on this trip with us. We didn't know because...
Just saying.
Girls soccer started for high school, and he's the high school head coach, and so he's not here, but I was able to get a hold of him, and I'm going to have him research if we can drive through Lahaina to get to the airport. If not, then we're going to drive the opposite way, but I think that's really not good terrain, and I have a 15-passenger vehicle. Also, I only have a half of a tank of gas, and a lot of the gas stations are closed. Everyone around here is closed.
You think? You think?
I just need to make sure that I can still go a straight shot to the airport, and then our plane leaves tonight. But again, I'm not able to get on the internet or anything, and so I also asked him if he would please check if like the flights are still going out. If there's any problem with that. I think with the wind, stopping the wind is really stopped for the most part now. It looks like normal Maui wind, you know. I think it's gonna be okay, but just in case, I think I'm gonna go ahead and like wake everybody up.
She probably has nasty breath, right? Just like, ugh. She's so sweet and she comes to me, hi, how are you? You're like, oh my God. At church, you're like, oh, yeah, I gotta go. I hate when I keep crying. I gotta go. I gotta poop.
Then completely get ready to go, get packed up, and see if we can head that way. Even though our plane doesn't leave for like 12 hours, I just want to make sure we can get over there safely and be on time for our flight. And so that is the situation. I'll update you if I need to.
She sounds like the mom Duggar. She's like the mom, right? There's this like Mormon like Christian. Don't. Okay, you're gross.
Update you, and this is the end of the video. All went well, and I got to the airport just fine. If I do update you, that's actually not good. So let's hope I don't update you.
Shut your damn update hole.
Okay, love you all. Bye bye. Hey guys, welcome back to Not Enough Nelsons. So in the other video, where I left off is I woke up and the power still isn't on. Now here's the current
She's rocking like a $20,000 gold bracelet.
situation. So we have a flight out tonight.
I can't stop staring at her neck skin.
They put warnings like for anyone not essential travel to not come into Maui. I'm thinking like it's morning time. I'm trying to have a strategy of what to do. So I'm thinking that we should make our way to the airport, right? Like that's.
Are you sitting here? You're just making like. Listen to this video. So I'm thinking we just like, here's the plan for the video. We gotta go to the airport. Yeah, you're flying home. Like, what stupid video is this? You're such an idiot.
But you would think like, even though it's not for like 12 hours that you're taking off, you should probably make your way to the airport. Well, both roads to the airport are closed. So I don't really know what to do. And I don't want to like pack up everything and get in our van and try to make our way to the airport and leave our room behind because then like what?
Because then one of these families who's fleeing the fires might take our rooms. We need our rooms. We need to be here in this $500 a night resort. This is for us. Like it's. Has anybody ever thought of us yet through this whole thing? Like, I know there are people who've died and there's huge tragedy, heartbreak, but what about us? Okay, we had to eat cereal like 3 days in a row.
If we can't get to the airport, and what if I would give our room to other people, which is totally
okay.
Understandable, maybe not vacationers, but people who've had to evacuate.
Yeah, exactly. So piss off, lady.
Take our room. So that's scary. So anyway.
It's scary. Listen to what she just said. It's scary if they give their room to people who need it. She just said those words. It's scary. Wow. Whoops.
At this point, I've gotten all the kids. We're going to gather up. We're going to kind of try to make a decision, a plan of action.
Guys, listen up. This morning, I was awoken by my mom's phone call, which was awesome because I was like thinking.
Could you say grandmother? Also, okay, here's the plan of action. We're gonna drive till we get to the airport. All right, plan of action. Okay, ma'am.
Our phones wouldn't call, but my phone actually will call from our room, so that's good. So I was able to call Dad and Gabby, and so they were able.
Stop putting a picture of shitty ass Benji's face up there. He's an idiot.
To look at our flight. So far, it doesn't say that our flight is delayed or anything like that, which is the good news. The bad news is they're saying that the roads are closed to the airport. So I thought we should probably get started trying.
Why are some of the kids like 12 have like 50-inch eyelashes on? Like, get
to the airport, but then at the same time, I don't want to leave behind our perfectly safe rooms that have running water.
Because, you know, someone else might need them who lives here, who could have it, you know, we don't want to do that.
And we have electricity downstairs, and I was like debating which one to do. So this is what I thought. Me and Janie are going to go downstairs. We're going to try.
Janie and I.
Try to get breakfast, like a time when we can go to breakfast. And then I'm going to go talk to the people in the lobby and see if there's any way.
Nobody's listening. And who can blame them?
We can book our rooms for one more night, just in case. So I'll just pay for the room for one more night. But we'll still do what we thought.
So she's going to take the room for one night when other people could absolutely use it.
Which is pack all of our stuff out.
Okay, I don't give a shit what she says.
So over there where all that smoke is covering is like Front Street.
Cool, you're focusing on the bugs on the window though, thanks.
And like the old town like in Lahaina. It's beautiful. We've stayed in that area many times. They're saying that the fire has just taken out a ton of it, like almost.
What I hate this. Nope.
Until you.
Now let's film everybody in line.
That was a little tricky. Finally, by the time we got to the end of the line, took an hour and a half. Then I had to go gather everybody.
Oh no, you had to wait in the line for breakfast. People have died. People died.
I couldn't find half the middle, so luckily Jordan knew where they were. I knew where these guys were. I had to get a better way of communicating. You don't realize how much you text and keep your family safe until you can't text anymore. I just have to say the Royal Lahaina is amazing. Look at this.
Look at these people eating their 5-star breakfast. I can't. Maybe keep some shit out. You know what I'm saying? She's making all these videos like she was in danger, but now she has a shot of them literally eating a gourmet breakfast. In the wake of a massive tragedy that killed hundreds and hundreds of people.
Food in the middle of like power outage and so much chaos. They still give us food.
Everyone here.
You guys doing okay? All right, try not to waste anything. Lots of people are
Shut up.
waiting to get their food.
Hi, honey.
It's okay.
Film on your end with just asshole.
I just got a report from the news that said
Look at this picture for like, we got him on the phone anyway. I got him on the phone. This guy, you know what? He's an asshole, but he hates her too.
that they are allowing people to leave on the bypass road, which is
This
the
guy look like he knows how to play soccer. Doesn't look like he knows how to drill a hole. Screw in anything, doesn't he? This guy can't do anything.
road right next to Panda Express, where you and Trey and all the kids love to eat there.
Okay, this isn't a problem.
Okay, F off on
You
it.
know,
Yeah. All right.
for inspiration.
Get
He
lost.
said that situation, guys. We feel really good. We all knelt down, say a prayer. We're going to
I say a prayer, we're good to go.
leave at 1:30, and we're going
How about you say a prayer and like beg God's forgiveness for exploiting the tragedy of hundreds of deaths. Beg forgiveness.
that's 8 hours before our flight. So we're hoping that we can make it around the Lahaina bypass. They'll let us through. We just got a call from Benji, and he said that the news says that the bypass is open. I don't know if I believe it totally.
The shitty music. Who edits your videos? Fire them.
Just because their stewardess still down in the lobby and they've been waiting since 9:30 last night to go. You would think that they would be most up to date. Anyway, we're gonna try with everybody. Also, we're going to see if it's possible that we can keep these rooms back here and just pay for another night, just on the off chance that we do have to come back. Also, we only have a half a tank of gas, and so if we do have to come back, we might have used up all of our gas.
Wow, they're trying to enjoy their vacation still. Trying to get their mind off of everything.
But not us. We're not enjoying our vacation anymore. Because we're good people. Look at those assholes down there. I'm judging them for enjoying their vacation, but not us. We're making plans to leave, and I'm doing a 25-minute video saying the same 4 things over and over again. We're so much better than those people down there swimming. But if you go over to the Not Enough Nelson Snark page, they were making ad sponsorship TikToks and shit while this is all going on. They didn't stop one damn thing, and obviously capitalized on it here. So spare me, you Mormon asshole.
But guys, the smoke has gotten a little bit better over there, and so we are gonna brave it to see if they've opened the roads.
Okay, we're packing up our final things.
We got it.
I went out in the hallway, and this cute family is just getting into their room, and
She's rocking look at the jewelry.
I asked them if they were in the fire, and they said yes, they had to evacuate. And I said, how was your...
And they said, "Oh my God, look at my $15,000 worth of gold on my watch. Oh my God, I just make sure you have to see this and take away from my next skin."
house? And they said, our whole house is burned down.
Oh my God, she just did that. Oh, did it burn down? Oh, sorry. Here's an Amazon affiliate link.
The saddest thing.
Why are you fake crying with your shitty face? It makes it worse, Tiffany.
I just feel so bad for the people who've lived here for so long, and all of their stuff is just
You know, normally when you cry, there are tears, right? Normally. Unless you're fake crying, like this bullshit asshole, fakery artist.
gone in a heartbeat like that. It's just so sad.
These kids know she's fake too. They just come in like, "Oh, mom's fake crying again."
Try to get everyone loaded in the car and try to get going. Hopefully make our way to the airport.
All right. Everything out in the hall.
Yeah, let's go.
Put on a brave face for the family, but I'm terrified.
I'm gonna put a we should put a different face on anyway for the world.
I need to get all 16 up.
What are you crying about? You're literally at a resort. You just had a 5-star breakfast. You've been making TikToks. Your daughter's talking about Riz. You weren't in danger ever. What is your problem? That's a bitchy thing to do, what she's doing right there. You were literally not in danger. Way to make the tragedy all about you there, Nextkin. Way to make it about you. Heck.
Fires to the airport. Stay silent, you don't want to lie.
Oh my God, this woman. What a piece of shit, man. What a piece of shit. She literally thinks that she's a hero right now. She's like, oh my God, I gotta brave it. Brave what? Nothing happened. You're just driving to the airport. You're not a superhero, lady.
Remember, there's families that literally have seen their house burned down.
Yeah, exactly. Remember that. Don't put this shit in a video.
So, I got this.
Did she literally just compare? There are literally people who died and had their whole house burned down, so I'm pretty sure I got this. I can drive my kids to the airport. Let's go. I'm going to put my brave face on, and we're going to go into the 15-passenger van we rented, and we can come back here because I just paid for more rooms. We're good. I'm going to brave it because I'm brave. Oh, my God.
I got this. We're going to be okay.
You're such a twat.
Bye, Maui. I love you.
Maui hates you, though. You know what? I saw a lot of comments with the same thing from a lot of people who live there. They do not have the aloha spirit. And I don't know what that means, but it's like some kind of burn, I think. Like, you do not belong here. You do not have the aloha spirit. If you're going to take advantage of a people and a literal, like, whole community, and you're going to live there and be a part of that community, I hope that you are ostracized. I hope people see you and just give you the sneers. Like, I hope people just judge you openly. Just give you the middle finger. I hope so. Hope someone sees you in the road and be like, that's those assholes. They don't have the aloha spirit. They are without aloha.
We will be back.
I have a 15-passenger van. And
We got it. You got a 15-passenger van.
15-passenger van. And I only have a half tank of gas.
How many times she said she had half tank gas? Is that 10? Is that 10 now? We got it. You got a half tank of gas. That thing will probably take you 1,000 kilometers. Piss off.
So, yeah, I don't want to go that way. So I'm just praying they'll let us go through.
She's making, so here's the thing she's doing. She's making drama where drama doesn't exist. In a video where people literally just lost their lives, like in the same time period where people just lost their lives. She's making it about her and the drama that she's creating so she can create this in the video. Like that, it's just it's disgusting what she is doing. It is inhuman. It is immoral. It is not Christian. It's definitely not Mormon. It's just, it's otherworldly. It's satanic. It's how else can you say it's demonic. It's evil. It's crazy. She's a witch.
The bypass that Benji talked to me about.
I heard there's over 2,000 people at the airport, and so are we crazy for setting off at the airport? Should we just stay for
You're crazy for being a stupid asshole for exploiting tragedy. That's what you're crazy for.
a couple days? They said we could keep 2 rooms and just switch everyone to 2 rooms. We're gonna try. We're gonna say a prayer first, and then we're gonna set out and try.
Make sure you say your prayer.
All right, we are setting off. 16 of us, 2 vans, off to see if they...
Now you have 2 vans. I thought you had one 15-passenger van with half tank gas. Now there's 2 vans? Okay, now everything's changing. Cool. Remember that. She's creating drama and saying these things because she needs you to be like, so they can put the scary music inside the video. So she can come on the other side. Look how brave I was for driving my family from our $500 a night resort. I'm brave. Tears. Tears of money.
They will let us make it through. I'm really scared to go the other way, so I'm hoping in the rain that they let us go. All right, guys, my
This
worst
friggin' luggage is flying back and forth. That's super safe for your kids.
nightmare. I think they're just trying to turn people around, which is not good. All right, so here is the current situation. They turned us around. I said, how do you want me to get out of here? And he said, well, you're currently trying to go in Lahaina and then go up. And I said, no, I'm trying to get out. I said, can I get out the north way? And he said, with some care. And I'm on like a quarter to half a tank of gas. And he's
It's half a tank. She's lying. Again, she's creating drama here where it doesn't exist.
like, well, that's a problem. So we just got done talking to a police officer, and he said that even if we do get gas, he wouldn't venture that. He said, have you ever been on there before? And I said, no. And he said, it's very windy, and there is a sheer drop off. And he's like, it's not a small drop off. It's like you drop off, you're gone. And
And she doesn't want to risk that because she knows karma might kick her in the ass.
He said, so I probably would not brave that.
Look, she's creating so much drama where it doesn't exist. Listen to that. Listen to her. Listen to her. Never. Don't forget to juxtapose this that people just lost their lives and there's a massive tragedy. And she's like, look, oh my God, we gotta find our way back, different routes.
In this van. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's scary.
Shut-
I'm gonna figure this out. We found a spot in our room that we can make phone calls.
So they had to go back.
Just found out though that the banyan tree, even the huge banyan tree in the middle of Lahaina, I think is also been burnt down. The school by it, like.
Okay, that's the least of everybody's worries right now. I get that that's probably historical and stuff like that, but off. Okay, just you don't get to speak on any of this shit. All right, you're not from here. You don't go here. You're old and shitty.
Everywhere that we've been, like every time we come here, all the airport. If it's not, then I don't want to chance it because there's thousands of people at the airport.
Okay, so let's do a back. So they didn't go back to the hotel. This is a flashback to the hotel because they add more time to the video.
Back around again, right?
Yes, it looks like a lot of people are just going.
Are they letting people through to the bypass now?
Straight to the bypass over.
Okay.
Okay, Mom, let's go.
All right, we're gonna go
Okay,
back and
speed.
gather the kids.
Speedy.
Oh, guys. Oh, I'm scared.
Shut your freaking hole, Mormon hole.
I'm gonna cry just at the thought, like, what if we don't make the thing and we're stuck in the airport?
Oh no, you're gonna be stuck at the airport again. Just shut up. Stop it. People lost everything, including lives. Shut up.
Okay, breathe. Okay, we're gonna go get the kids.
I can't believe the thing that really, as I'm seeing all this, it all comes back to she literally made this tragedy about her and how scared she is to get her kids to the airport. I cannot believe why is nobody talking about these people? Holy frig.
In the car. We got this.
Holy crap.
Okay,
Did they literally just take a detour so they could film that shit? Because if that's the case, holy shit. She's gonna do some intro again, watch.
now.
Straight to the bypass over.
Okay,
Okay, Mom, let's go.
we're gonna go get the kids.
We got
We're gonna
this.
go in the car.
What, you didn't even have your kids? Oh my God.
I'm running and gathering everybody at the airport. I'm gathering everybody to head to the airport. Okay, so
So she just created this whole thing where she's running down the hall. Oh my God. Ah!
we got Trey and Izzy and
This is such a lie. She's lying, everybody. She's literally just lying and creating shit. Oh my God, a guy, yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't, if it wasn't exploiting the tragedy that happened. It wouldn't be so bad. But she's doing this on top of all that.
their rooms, people.
You guys know where Sweetie went? See her at all?
Oh, she at the pool.
F off.
Might make it if we go right now. Right back up. Back up. Stay with me.
That's not a 15-passenger van.
That poor lady was like, can I go with you? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. We only got one seat and she has 6 people. I'm like, she's like, can I go in my car? I'm like, yes, go in your car. Go now. She's like, I go now. I'm like, yes. How many do we have in the car? 1, 2, 3, 4,
You said you had a 15-passenger van with half tank gas. Why did you lie about that? Why did she lie about that?
5, 6,
What a shitty thing to lie about.
7, 8, 9. 9? Okay, I think we've got everybody. We're good. Okay.
I hope so.
All right, we are setting off, you guys. We're hopeful, guys.
I was
On
about
a
to
quarter of
say.
a tank.
They're oh my God, this is making me so angry because they're just making 3 parts of this when they were just they left in the second video to go and then they just rewound this and did extra footage while they were leaving so they could make a part 3 of it. Crazy.
Gas so we can get there. So say a prayer that we can get there on a quarter tank of gas, okay? Please say silent prayers in your heart.
But
I don't want to hear your prayers.
they're
The
still bringing
helicopter right there.
water.
It's full of water. Yeah, from the ocean. They're dropping it right there.
Oh my gosh, these were so filled with houses.
Listen to music. Listen to what they're doing here. Listen to what they are doing here. They're literally right now, they're now filming where lots of dead people are now there. They're literally where dead people are lying. They're filming it and capitalizing it for their YouTube channel, for their family vlog where they exploit children. It doesn't get worse than this, everybody. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It really, really, really doesn't. If they pulled over to lift off their drone to capture the death and tragedy, I hope that they get charged or something in Maui. That's ridiculous. Where did they get this footage? I thought they were in a hurry to get to the airport.
Gender reveal to find out if she's having a boy or girl tomorrow. It's all planned.
So they had to get out of here because there's a gender reveal for a YouTube video. That's all planned. They have to get back. That's what they're getting back for. They could have stayed, no problem. I'm glad they didn't because they can give the rooms to other people, but that's what they have to get back for. That's more important.
She was in tears. I talked to her a couple hours ago and she's like, I just thought, right, it's time
Make sure you film it.
to gather everybody out, get over luggage, and see if we can make our way through the airport. This is the scariest part, to be honest.
Is this the scariest part? Is this the scariest part of this whole thing? Not the fires that were burning literally entire communities and killing people? This is the scariest part. Wow. Tiffany, you are such an asshole. And I know you know it because I've said it a bunch of times, but I need you to hear it again. Tiffany, you are an asshole. You asshole.
If we've come all this way for nothing, not getting this.
For nothing, eh?
Now the second hardest part, getting through security. All right, yay, we got through that. Now we have to catch at the front of the line of security. So hopefully I don't get someone who's angry and says, get out of here. But
I hope you do. I hope you get stuck there. Hope you have to sleep at the airport on a hard surface. Hope your back gets a kink in it. Okay? Hope someone steps on you by accident and says, oop. But they don't really care. You're a dink.
I think we're okay. Also, they changed our gate, so we're going to go to a new gate now. But all the kids went through, that's the good news.
They went to another gate because they had to switch around the gates for our...
This again. So it's been a nightmare.
Oh, it's a nightmare at the airport.
I hope that the littles will behave on the flight.
They just showed, oh, it's just Trey. Where's my mom?
Where's your mom?
She's right back.
Oh,
I mean, where's your mom? Are they traveling with another family or something?
perfect. Okay, bad news again. So they just called me, and 2 of the bags were left at the checkpoint. I gotta go all the way out the exit, get the bags, all the way back through
Sucker.
the checkpoint with the bags. So I think what happened is when they wouldn't let Trey through because there was something with his ticket, we handed all the kids the bags, and I think that they just lost track of Trey's bags. So I'm gonna just do it because
Trey's bags can kiss everybody's ass. Sorry, Trey. We're millionaires. We'll buy you new clothes.
Trey is gone getting food for everybody, and I'm the mom. So I just said, can I
Yeah, you're a shitty mom, though. Shitty neck skin mom.
come get it? And they said yes, and so I'm coming to get it. Okay, I'm
Now
back.
my mom can take a rest.
I'm back.
If we get to San Francisco, at least we're not on the island.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna be fine. Yep. The hard part is Presley has flight anxiety, so she needs to sit by me. I'm the one who's flying her.
He's like, I know. I have to sit next to her. If your kid has flight anxiety, why do you make them fly over the world, you assholes?
My kids are kind of spread all over the plane. They're not very happy about that, but
Oh, you're gonna be okay.
at least they're in groups of 2, so that's okay, but it is causing them a little bit of anxiety, especially for that one right there. All right, we are safely boarded on the plane. This was a big step, and fire started, and then we're going to get Jamie in remission, and I remember thinking it is really important to have an emergency plan. We have established emergency preparedness. Everyone knows you always go back to the last place we were always together, and just telling the kids
How'd that emergency preparedness thing go? Because you didn't have any emergency preparedness here. So, you failed.
that was so helpful because when things became an emergency, I was able to locate the kids. They would all go back to the last place we were. First, but I think we're gonna make it. So,
Why does she make it sound like they literally survived the fires, like they were in the fires? Let's put it all in perspective for a second, okay? Nothing of their plans changed at all. Nothing. They weren't in danger. They all got to eat. They stayed at a place with power. They're swimming. They're going flirting with boys. Their flight that they had booked previously, they're on it. Nothing changed. And she's making it sound like she had to battle gorillas to get out here and like go through like time in the Harry Potter world and shit to get here. Look at what she's done. Look what she's made the focus. And then on top of that, made herself the focus, but titled the videos. Like, let's just like, come on, man. Nothing changed for you. You just drove and you lied half the time about everything. You're such a liar. I hope the flight attendants are looking at me like, who does this? Who does this? Shut. Come on, man. Like, how can this get worse? It's getting worse. How does it get worse? It just gets worse. Well, she's holding a camera with a fake crying. Oh my God. Ben's like, thank God I wasn't there. Oh my God. Because what? Because what? Because you had to go the long way to the airport? Come on, man. Holy shit, this is bad.
They wouldn't let us go to the airport for several hours. I was so afraid.
You just lied your whole way. You lie. You're lying.
There's thousands of people at the airport waiting. And I got all the phone kids.
Wow, there's thousands of people at airport that generally has thousands of people at it? Okay, cool. Well, that's cool.
And I queued up for diabetes. I was so worried that
Did she say her owl has diabetes? What? Well, good thing you had emergency preparedness. You have a person that has diabetes and you're out of insulin? Holy shit, you're a bad parent. Why are you filming this? It's weird. Is she on the toilet right now? She's in the toilet of the airplane filming this because she's embarrassed to film it in her seat. You're filming fake tears in a shitter. That's what your life has become, Tiffany. Congrats. We can't hear you. We can't hear anything you're saying. Oh my God. You asshole. I don't know. No. She's just crying for the last half of this video. Compassion, eh? Are you out of your damn mind? Did you just say the word compassion in a 3-part series where you took advantage of people's death and tragedy? Did you just use the word compassion? I have compassion for those who go through. You made this video all about you and that you had to get the long way to the airport and made it like you were crying for 20 minutes in a shitter. You're a dickhole. And you're sitting in the emergency seat.
When you arrive at the gate, our airport team will be more than happy to answer any questions you might have.
We are at a different airport. We just landed, and so I have been to a home train to see me and wanted to have them go to the counter and see if they can find me. Okay, so we got off the
No one can hear you.
plane, but a lot of my kids were back on the plane. We're taking
She's rocking like $2,000 Apple headphones here, by the way, everybody. It is official, and you've heard it here. Tiffany from Not Enough Nelsons is one of the biggest assholes on YouTube. Congrats. Douche mom of the day, of the year, of the century. You are an asshole. The biggest asshole since Micah Stauffer. How does that feel? I cannot believe more people aren't covering that people do this. It is insanity to me that they got away with this, sort of. But they got that ratio. Continue to give them that ratio. Do not let them get away with this. This is unbelievable that they did this. All you have to do is look at the video, okay? What really happened juxtaposed to what they made it all about and the drama that they created, and they made it all about them and that they had wait in lines and everything else. Nothing changed. Still got in their flight. Still got home safely. Nothing changed. She made it so harrowing, like she's this big hero, and then used the word compassion in a video where in a 3-part series where she literally exploited tragedy. You cannot make it up. You can't, these people are so tone deaf to the rest of the world, but they don't give a shit because they make money and they don't care. But if they are true believers and they think that they are, I hope they realize the judgment that's going to come upon them. And you're going to deserve it. Everybody, take a breath. Breathe out all of that bullshit from Not Enough Nelsons. These complete wrecks of human beings. And this is what she's showing her kids. This is what she's showing them how to be. That's great, eh? Unbelievable. All these kids are probably watching my video on her mom, just so you know your mom's an asshole. And you probably know that already. Maybe tell her to grow up a little bit. Get a little bit of humanity into her. Because clearly she has zero of it. What a disgusting piece of shit. But you guys are. You're amazing, incredible, and valuable. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of these conversations. And just being here to just leave comments and just be angry with me. Because these ones make me so angry. And I know they make you angry too. But thanks for being here again, everybody. I really appreciate you. I will see you when I see you.